Success does not belong to the most talented person. It belongs to the person who refuses to stop. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, let me begin with a question. What if the life you dream about is not far away, but simply hidden behind the things you are unwilling to do every day? What if success is not a miracle, not a shortcut, and not a matter of luck, but a formula that anyone can follow? Today, I want to talk about that formula, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I want to talk about that formula. Please listen carefully. My message is simple: dream, decide, discipline, repeat. Dream, decide, discipline, and repeat, ladies and gentlemen. We are we all want success, but very few of us are willing to accept the sacrifice that success demands. We admire successful people, but we often do not admire the struggle behind their success. We see the destination, but we rarely see the sleepless nights, failures, rejections, loneliness, and perseverance that built it. The first ingredient of success is clarity. Yes, clarity. You cannot reach a destination if you do not know where you are going. Therefore, decide what you want from your life. Do not live merely because the days are passing. Have a purpose. A person without purpose is like a ship without a destination, ladies and gentlemen. The second ingredient is discipline. Motivation can make you start, but discipline makes you continue. There will be mornings when you do not feel like studying. There will be days when you feel tired, disappointed, or discouraged. On those days, discipline must speak louder than your feelings. Remember this: you do not need to be extraordinary every day. You simply need to be consistent every day, ladies and gentlemen. The third ingredient is learning. Read, listen, observe, ask questions, make mistakes, and learn again. Never be as harmed of being a beginner, ladies and gentlemen. Every expert was once a beginner who refused to remain a beginner. Every expert was once a beginner who refused to remain a beginner every time or any time. The fourth ingredient is patience. We live in an age of instant results. Yes, we live in an age of instant results. We want success immediately, but meaningful success requires persistence. A seed does not become a tree overnight. Growth happens silently before it becomes visible. And finally, the most important ingredient is resilience. You will fail. Yes, sometime you will fail. You maybe fail. People may criticize you. Some friends may move ahead of you. Sometimes you may even question yourself. But failure is not the opposite of success. It is often a part of success. Never compare your chapter with, yes, never compare your chapter 1 with someone else chapter 20. Your journey is yours. Yes, you should consider my journey is mine. Maybe today you are struggling. Maybe you are walking while others are driving. Maybe you are studying while others are earning. Maybe nobody recognizes your effort. Keep going, ladies and gentlemen, because one day the same people who ignored your struggle may ask you about your journey. So, if you want a formula for success, remember these five words: clarity, discipline, learning, patience, and resilience. Dream with courage, work with discipline, learn from failure, be patient with your progress and goals, and never surrender to temporary difficulties. Okay, your present situation is not your final destination. Your present situation is not your final destination. The future is being built by what you repeatedly do today, ladies and gentlemen. So start today, not tomorrow, not someday. Yes, today, please start today because success does not come to those who simply wish for a better life. Success comes to those who decided to build one. Yes, thank you so much.